Right, so today we're looking at the Full Metal Lacquer from W7. Now this is an actually unique product. I haven't seen anything like this, and it's been a while since we had something that was truly unique, because let's face it, there's so many products out now, it's pretty difficult to do that. So this is a 3-in-1. You can use it as a topper for your eyes, for your lips, or for your nails. I've never seen a product that claims to cover all three before. Now I'm going to paint my nails in a bit, but for now we're going to apply it to the eyes and to the lips. I'm going to start with the eyes just because they are the most sensitive area, so I kind of feel like I want to do that first before moving on to the lips. Because this has a built-in brush, I'm not 100% sold on the hygiene of switching between your mouth and your eyes, let alone whether any chemicals from nail polish might come off when you're doing your nails. But anyway, these are £4 and you get 1.7 mils. There's 3 shades, but they're all basically shades of gold. There's Bulletproof, Ammo and Locked and Loaded. I got Ammo, which on the website seemed to be the kind of rose gold option. So, oh, I thought we had it twisted up there, but we got a little bubble more than anything else. Yep, that seems kind of liquidy. I always get nervous when I'm, using these kind of applicators for the first time, because it's so easy to overdo it and just end up wasting a ton of product. I mean, this is affordable, but I still don't want to waste it. There we go. Okay, so oh, okay. Is this separated? That's better. Okay, so it looked like mine had separated in the tube because that's what it's meant to look like. Right, well now I have a messy hand. Oh well. So it is definitely pinker than I'd expected, but it's fine by me. Okay, it's coming across a lot more just like a cream shadow rather than a shimmer topper. It's got quite a lot of pigment as well as shimmer. So let's just fill in all of the lid space I had left. Okay, I mean now I'm really intrigued what it's going to be like on the lips. It's that pigmented, so that was kind of more what I was expecting it to look like. I don't really want a solid gold lip. I don't think that would be a great look. This is quite cool. I mean, for the lips, definitely not an everyday kind of product. Oops. Ah, see now it's just starting to ooze out and I haven't even clipped it. Okay, just going to wipe that off in the back of my hand. That is really cool actually. So, I'm gonna go and paint my nails now and we'll try it out for the nails. It has dried down, so that feels like it's going to last quite well on the lips. Lipstick wise, it was the Smashbox Always On Cream to Matte lipstick, because I know that lasts a crazy long time. The time just now, whoops, it is 9:45, so we will see how this holds up. And like I said, I'm going to go do my nails just now and we'll see how that turns out. Right, so I am sitting on my bed to do my nails, so excuse the lighting and the possibly wobbly setup because my camera is braced on my legs. So I have painted my nails, we've gone for black, and I guess we're just going to start this and see what it does. Yes, it's just kind of a dull metallic kind of finish. The big question is going to be whether it stays on when I'm painting a top coat over it. It has dried down on my lips, so I'm kind of hoping it does dry down on my nails as well. I'm just going to do one hand on camera because, well, how interesting is this going to be to watch on 10 fingers worth, you know? You could probably do a bit of a kind of like dry brush nail art with this. It would probably be quite good for doing like just tips and things. But I'm just going to do the whole nail so that we can see how it lasts, how it behaves. So they do all just look gold. And next I have a top coat. Here. I'm going to leave this off camera so that I can see what I'm doing more. Or not. I might have to take this over here. There we go. Sorry. It wasn't unscrewing. So, I'm trying to find the best angle for this. This is weird. Huh. Okay. So, it didn't move at all. Huh. Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised that it works. That's kind of mean. I couldn't see how this would be a consistency or formula that was safe for your eyes but would dry down on nails as well. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go and finish up the rest of these and we will be back with check-ins when anything happens. Right, back for a quick check-in. So it is 6 o'clock just now. I did mention earlier, I think I called this product a topper. It's not really a topper so much as I'm using it as a topper. It is meant to just be an eye, lip or nail product. But I wouldn't really want this solid colour as my lip colour or my nail colour. I will say when I went off camera to do my other hand and my nails, way more product came out. So there is a big difference to how they've came out. And I did try and kind of like wipe some of the product off to even it out and it didn't work. It set down really fast, so actually seems really great as a nail product so far. The eyes I'm actually really liking. I've not really noticed anything about it, like I can't feel that it's there. I had kind of hesitations with the fact that if it works as a nail product, how comfortable is it going to be in the eye, but it's fine. The lips are starting to feel a little bit dry and it's starting to wear away, and that lipstick normally lasts better than that on its own, so maybe not the best for a lip product, but I'm going to kind of persevere with it for just now and then take this lip off and I'll try it on just on its own to see how precise you can be with this applicator and also just, you know, what it looks like. So I'll be back to have a nosy at that. Okay, so I am back. It is 25 to 11. I had an accidental nap, so whoops. My lips are quite worn off, so There's still bits of the gold in there though, so it seems to be relatively long wearing. Eyes, we've got a tiny bit of creasing. To be honest, liquid or cream shadows normally crease way worse than that on me, so that's actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and put the lip colour on its own. Obviously there's not a lot of today left. I'm just going to be walking Flynn, feeding gliders, but I'll get a feel for how it is kind of on its own. And yeah, so that spray makeup remover just kind of sitting here. I also had a micellar water, that would be easier. Okay, so I've got most of that off. I'm going to do a tiny little touch up for concealer around my lips because just not left that in the nicest. I didn't do a perfect job of removing just the lip colour, basically. I went outside the lines. So. So my lips, I mean, they do feel a little bit dry, but I mean this makeup remover, it does have like glycerin and things in it anyway, which can help with moisture, and we've scrubbed off any dead skin. So they should be actually an okay nick for all that I've had colour on all day. So let's see how this goes. Where did that glitter come from? See, this is a particularly strange colour for me to wear on its own. Who's going to see now anyway? Just going to crank up some more colour there. See, this is what happened when I was doing my nails. I would click it up and nothing would really happen, and then that would happen. And I don't have a tissue here. That was good planning. Okay. Literally just wiped it on the side of a bottle. I'll get it later. See, that to me is just a really strange colour to use on its own. If you had dark skin, would be gorgeous. But on me, it just looks a little bit odd. But anyway, we will let this set down. I will see kind of how it feels. But yeah, I don't think this is a colour I would rock on a regular basis. Like I said, if you have dark skin, this will look amazing, but for me, it just looks a bit odd. So, it's drying down quite quickly. Oh, it feels quite dry though. Right, if you're somebody that has dry lips, then yeah, maybe stick to using this as a topper. Because without something kind of waxy underneath it, this feels kind of weird. It almost feels like if I rub my lips together, it would just like scrape off against itself. It's that dry. I mean, it's set down, like it's not transferring, so from that side of things, you know, it's a good formula, but my lips feel kind of rough. They go like that. But that's kind of interesting. It's almost kind of like almost kind of more chrome effect if you rub it. Okay, that's an interesting thing to find out. Anyway, I'll go walk Flynn and I will see how this feels, but I'm not exactly expecting it to be comfier, but we will see. Right, back for a final summary check-in, whatever way you want to look at it. So, having this on my lips on its own, it's not the comfiest. I can kind of feel it there, and it still feels kind of rough if I have my lips together like that. It's still not coming off when I touch it. Tiny bit of shimmer if I kind of rub, but it just feels weird. So for the lips, I definitely think it's nicer as a topper. For the eyes, it's still holding up. It's not creased. I kind of want to see what happens if you build it on the eyes, like what kind of colour we can build up to here. So we'll have a nosy at that. And the nails, obviously, it's stayed on as well. So, yeah. I mean, if we're going to talk pros and cons, you know, pros, it's multi-purpose, which is great. It's affordable. Oh, cons, that packaging, where it just kind of like splodges out. Slightly uncontrollably. Flynn, be nice. Sorry, Flynn decided to have a wee growl at the sugar gliders there, which is not nice because they're just trying to eat their dinner. So yeah, you can build this up, but just be careful that it doesn't do its weird splodgy thing. I kind of preferred its more subtle shade. If they had more shades of this, I would think it was really cool. The fact that it is kind of multi-purpose, these would be great for like going on holiday or something like that. In fact, these gold tones would be very nice if you're somebody that likes tan, go somewhere sunny on holiday. It would mix really nicely with that. I mean, the fact that it works on the lips and the nails, I'm like, why don't you have a red? Why don't you have a deep purple? You know, it'd be great. I mean, even if they'd done a black, it would do your nails and it would do pretty much eyeliner. So I think they could definitely expand this range and I would be quite excited to see that. But yeah, check these out. They're interesting. And I am going to go to bed because it is now after 1 in the morning. Oopsie. Bye guys.